Hey everybody, it's Robbie 0626195 here for more Metroid Prime Remastered. In the last part, we visited the quarantine cave and we defeated Thardus. And in this part, we also obtained the Spider Ball. Spider Ball, that's a weird way to pronounce it. The Spider Ball. As you can see here, we are now able to cling onto these magnetic rails and transport ourselves along them. And in this part, we are going to go ahead and do some exploring of the lands. Now that we have the super missiles and the spider ball, that unlocks a bit... Man, I'm all sorts of weird pronunciation in this part. It unlocks some exploration that we can do to get around and see what we've got going. See, there's a spider ball right here in this room, but it just leads to a white door. We cannot currently do anything with those. But we also got this elevator. Where does this elevator lead? Access to Magmoor Caverns South. Oh, Magmoor Caverns, eh? Let's go visit our friends over down in Magmoor Caverns and see what's going on. Go straight from the ice into the fire. Immediately we go from a cool blue to a warm orange. Very, very big difference there. Oh, also there's kind of something cool that you can do in this room while that cover's still on there. If you line up, you have to get just perfectly lined up. You might have to lower this down a bit. You can see it's kind of happening there. There you go, it's kind of happening there. So as you can see, since both of these doors are, since one has a cover on it and the other is a wave beam door, you can kind of use the you can use the power beam to kind of bounce the there you go. There you go. That's super fun. And then what you can do is you can really get it going. Really get all those beams going back and forth. Got to be just in the right sweet spot to do it though. There you go. That's super fun. And you can even do it from if you're facing the other way, and get it going back and forth. Make it even more apparent what's going on. There you go. There you go. That's some fun. There's some fun going on there. All right. But then all things must come to an end. I have to ruin the fun by blowing up the door. No more fun trick. Oh well. But we do get a save station from ruining our fun, so there's at least that. Gonna save for our troubles after beating Thardus. No scans in this room, are there? Other than the save station itself? Negative. Alright, well let's proceed. Let's proceed, see what Magmoor Caverns has to offer us this time around. Some fire. And I was just so careless and I just kind of walked on through. Well, it has some flying pirates to offer. So, let's go ahead and deal with it. I would like to not be in the middle of of nowhere here. Give me some space to dodge, please. Thank you. There you go. There you go. There's one down. There's two down. And Mr. Number 3, I would like to deal with you, please. Whoops. There you go. Thanks for the... Have a nice flight. See you next fall, or whatever sort of idiom you want to use there. Ah, we got some more scans here. This machine is functional but is not receiving power. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized for it to open. Ah, more conduits, eh? Well, as you can see, there's one right there, but it is currently behind a wall. West channel door sealed. Actually, no, it's not behind a wall. We just need to be facing the right way in order to get it. Let's see if, actually, I wanted to test this. Yeah, there you go. You don't even need the thermal visor on to be able to activate those. Just as long as thermal visor helps you see where they're at. And, you can always just go ahead and, activate them that way. But thermal visor definitely makes it a lot easier, because look, you can even gives you the option to lock on. While doing so is going to end our Magmoor music, and it's going to initiate the puzzly sort of noise music. Here we go. Got the puzzle jams going. You have a different scan now that you're active. Machine is now operating at full capacity. Access to west channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. It is cool indeed. Hey Triclops, how are you doing? Nice! That was a very nice suck up in your mouth. You can see that way's cool, but this way is still very much hot. So we are going to want to come this way first. I'm gonna wait for the vents to. No, wait, those aren't the hot kind of vents. Those are just special, fun-looking vents. Anyway, now that you got that, we have access to there. Access to east channel door has been granted. Lava of the channel has been cooled. So always have a sequence of cooling some channels off and proceeding on to a next one. There we go. The lava has been cooled. That's one thing I saw a lot of. Well, this one is timed, so you want to hurry up and go. One thing I saw a lot of when I was in Hawaii was cooled off lava rocks. Because, of course, the Hawaiian Islands are a whole bunch of chain of volcanic islands made over years of lava flows hitting the sea and then cooling, making more land. That is how the Hawaiian Islands were born, after all. Where is the tunnel? Gotta hurry up. This is timed. Timed. Roll for your life, Samus! But look what we get for our reward! It is an energy tank! Woohoo! Very good. How many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? 7 energy tanks? That is awesome. Very good. Very good to have energy tanks. Because energy tanks is how Samus lives. And when she has no energy, she is dead. And you do not want to be dead. Death is now no fun. No sorry. No sorry, Bob. Bob. No sorry, Bob. Alright, we got 2 doors out of here. I honestly don't remember which one I want to take at the moment. But I am heading for this one, so that is the one we shall explore to begin with. Aha! Well, we resulted in a new enemy. Kind of looks like a cookie on the side there with his little profile picture. This is a puddle spore, sentient floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. A puddle spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size. When opened, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip into a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globules. So case in point, there's just globules. What you want to do is charge up, let it rip, and he'll flip over, and now he's in a convenient platform for us to use. Very good, very good. And there's just some burrowers that are going to splooge on the screen. Splooge. Alright, I think we're done for now in this part of Magmoor. Also, yeah, you cannot kill those guys. They are impenetrable. Or I guess they are not vulnerable to the weaponry. So nothing we can do there. But stun them and use them as platforms. As such. Ah! Heat was hot! Oh, yep, heat is hot. That is correct. There you go. You can see he's kind of like he's got barnacles on him. Lava barnacles! Ha 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 ha! This looks like an important room. It's got a spider wall track up there, but we will be looking at that a little bit later on. You can see we're kind of making our way generally towards this Talon overworld over here. Let's see, where is the rest of the area? It is that way. I bet this will connect up sooner rather than later. But look, we have a stalactite. Doot 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 doot. And look what he does. Goodbye, Magmoor. This stalactite will crush the Magmoor for you. That's kind of fun. Poor Magmoor, though. He's just living his best life in his little lava tube. And we come along and we just flatten him. Flatten him. Yes. And we have more stalactites that we can bring down to make ourselves some platforms around, since we do not have the capability to swing on a grapple. Now there is one of these rooms. Hello, Magmoor. How are you today, sir? One of these rooms in Magmoor has a central pillar in it that hides something. And it can only be broken by these super missiles, I think. And that one was not it. So I just used 5 missiles for no reason. But that's okay, because it looks like these guys these puffers have been dropping some good power-ups. So that will help us get a little bit replenished at least. Oh, look at that! Stalactite took that guy out too. Very nice. Use those to your advantage. And make our way through. Where is the exit at? It's over there, through this tunnel. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to see around. These guys are always going to be flaming, so you just want to go ahead and swoosh your way underneath. Oh, wait. Another case. Stalactite. We'll go ahead and take our friend the Magmoor out. I say friend, but he is now very much dead. Are you the one I want to explode? No, you are not. I'm just using up missiles for no reason. Heck, it might not even be missiles. It might be a different method of blowing things up, and I might be just misremembering. If I could go in the pause menu, I could check and see what specific room name it is, but I cannot, because there's no pausing with the GameCube controller. I can open the map, so I can see the room names, but that's pretty much it. Oh yes, yes, now that we have the spider ball, we can actually traverse this room. This was the room that kind of dead end and didn't really have any way for us to go in it. But now we can make our way from one side of the room to the other. And if you wait, you can just let go and it'll drop you down. Yep, as you can see, really no way through that except the spider ball. So now that we have the spider ball, it's another way that we can make our way around. Alright, you are the Talon overworld elevator. But I don't want to be using you right now. What I want to do is go to Phendrana Drifts. Because now that we have the spider ball, there are a couple power-ups in there that we can access. So I think I will cut here, and I'll meet you at the Phendrana elevator. Actually, I'm going to break a note real quick here. This room in here, this the monitor station, whatchamacallits, the defense turrets are no longer here, and instead we were greeted by some flying pirates as we made our way in. So as you can see, some of the space pirate technology, or the space pirate patrols, have been adjusted. They boosted their defenses. Instead of having turrets in here, they're having actual manned pirates. So kind of a fun little note there. Anyway, I will meet you at the elevator.